every morning. Y'all like, look, it's damn near 8 o'clock. Where that sound of coffee at, mother effer? Every morning, baby. Y'all start looking at your watch. Y'all be on the West Coast going, what time is 8 a.m. Eastern? 8, 7, 6. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, Thomas. Where you at, baby? So patient, don't keep me waiting for you. So patient. I'm an ass. Morning, Wolfie. Miss Lyles is in the building. How's Mr. Lyles? I would say kiss him in the mouth, but that's just like a mandatory thing with y'all two. Okay, I got it. Buenos dias, daddy. Yo, six ass. Hey, listen, it's Trifling Tuesday. Oh, it's Trifling Tuesday. It's trifling out here in these streets. Hey, if you on TikTok, he's still asleep. Miss Lyles, don't mouth kiss him now, then. Don't, because listen, I don't know if your husband's like me, but you kiss me in the mouth when I'm asleep, there's gonna be some misunderstandings and furniture moving. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So patient, don't leave me waiting for you. It's a trifling ass Tuesday, man. I thought I started y'all off with some laughs. Listen, I had a conversation with a good friend, a good brother last night about my own mental health, which I have utterly and completely been ignoring. You know, I run the day-to-day operations for this radio station. I have an organization to not only rebuild, but restructure, making it to where the show, the organization itself is focused on business and not on personalities. You know, Morning Swords, Villains Guild in the building. Every 2 weeks, I am meeting with my siblings, but my brother is going through some real shit and I cannot help him out of it. Morning theme park with your drama queen ass. So a good friend of mine last night was like, hey, you can't do any of that shit if you don't take care of yourself. I couldn't even lie to I couldn't even front. He was right. I could not even, there was no way I could sit there, because it was in a text message. There was no way I could sit there and lie to that man. Because it's true. It's true. I have been ignoring my own mental health. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to sit here and lie to y'all. I have. How do I fix it? How the hell should I know? This is uncharted waters for me. You know, right now, there's a lot riding on me getting it done. Sometimes I fail at it. Lost friends because of it. But I am going to, for the sake of y'all, okay, I am going to start prioritizing my own mental health. I am. I'm not going to lie about it. I am. People think a guy with 1 million followers on TikTok would not have these problems. Y'all would be out of your goddamn mind if you thought that. TikTok following don't mean shit when I'm in this bitch by myself crying. It don't mean shit. Please understand that. Y'all can think that, but it don't mean shit. A lot of people on TikTok will give you what they think you want to see. I tend to give y'all what I am. I tend not to fucking, excuse my French, angry. I know that was a blurb out, but I tend to not try to give you guys a character. But I haven't prioritized it. I haven't. I haven't. I told we had a production meeting for GCPR. I want to say what, a month ago? And morning, AJ, you beautiful person. Yes, I know I'm killing you, Smalls. But I told the staff, I've been burned out for 9 months. I have. Between the Trump shit, everybody wanting black folks to do shit. Why don't you use your platform to this, that, and the third? Friends that I thought were friends were not friends. People I thought didn't give a shit. Things like that. I've been burned out for 9 months. 9. I've taken it up. Yeah, we need a Merv sighting. There he is. Merv's in the building. We checking on you, brother. You know that. One of the biggest solaces I get is this show. So every once in a while, I will come here and make y'all laugh. Sometimes I will come here and make y'all cry. But the one thing y'all can honestly say about me is I come here and try to be honest. So for the sake of the coffee beans, so that way I have another group of people that are going to hold me accountable. My name is Thomas McCormick. I suffer from depression and anxiety. I am not okay, and I will fake it if I have to. I choose not to fake it. So while we checking on Merv and we checking on Annabelle and we check on each other, it's okay to check on me. It's okay to check on me. I want to see more men, especially black men, saying that, because damn it, it's a dark ass world when you have no one. I happen to have one of, if not the best support system I've ever had. I told y'all earlier this year, it was a couple of months ago, that my heart was filled with the return of the relationship between me and my sister Lizzie, my terror twin. The world didn't feel right without having her in it. And at the same time, I have that going on with my sister Lizzie, my brother Rocky, this El Santo, as y'all know him, is fading away. It's fading away. I live in a country and a nation that is so hell-bent on turning back the clock on every single solitary thing that has ever been gained by people that look like me and by people that speak Spanish, people that worship Allah, people who are trans. That it's hard to remember what the good times feel like sometimes. And please understand, I will get to the laughs in a second. I will. I promise you that. But that conversation that I had last night made me remember that I do have a platform. And the guy's got 1.1 million followers on TikTok. You're right, I do. And since people will remind me of this, let me remind you of this. You ain't alone. You're not alone. It is dark out there. I know. Shit is going on at a pace. It's hard to keep up. Our country seems to be turning into something y'all don't even know what it is. It's difficult. And I understand that. I believe me when I tell you I understand that. I do. But I don't want to sit here and blow smoke up y'all ass when in actuality, I'm just as scared. But As Harvey Dent said, it's always darkest before the dawn. And trust me, the dawn is coming. My love through these screens might not mean shit to y'all. My love through these cameras might not mean a goddamn thing to y'all. It's just the ravings of some black guy with black fingernails and hoop earrings. Yeah. But it also comes from a father and a grandfather, a husband, a brother, and a son. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my heart and soul are in Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my heart and soul is in the Villains Guild, which means in both of those, through good and bad, it's always darkest before the dawn. And I promise you, the dawn is coming. If I've ever called you my brother, I meant that shit. You might not have, but I damn sure did. If I called you my sister, I meant that shit. You might not have, but I did. If I've ever told you you were part of my family, I meant that shit. You might not have, but I did. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I literally go by the nickname The Villain. I own that. It's me. But I'm a human being. I'm a human being. And as I look you in the camera today, I say this. I'm not okay. I'm not. We do checks every once in a while. We check on some of the coffee beans. If we ain't heard from this coffee bean for a while, if we ain't heard from this coffee bean for a while, we check on them. We check on them. We check on them. It is hard for y'all to even become a part of the coffee bean community because we got Mr. You ain't leaving out of here with all them jewels and shit. You don't get to come in here and disrupt. Oh, Kim, we got a Merv check. He's good. You don't get to come in and harm and hurt and lie. We ain't having that. We're not having that around here. But while we are doing that, while we are checking on each other, I can't sit and pretend like I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I'm straight because I'm not. Exactly, Tracina. Article 5. An attack on one coffee bean is an attack on all the coffee beans. But I can't sit here and pretend like I'm okay. Because I'm not. I was telling my friend last night, this one might get me. I just miss my mom and dad. This year's been hard. We just passed my mom's birthday. Before that, the anniversary of the death of my father in August. In March, we celebrated my father's birthday. The last one is in December, my birth month. I know Michael Pruitt is over there. I just asked you this. And that's the one that's going to hurt the most. December 4th. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to try my goddamnedest to have a great show. Matter of fact, what day is December 4th? December 4th is on a Truthful Thursday, kids. Is the anniversary of the loss of my mother. 5 years. So that one's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to do my goddamnedest to make y'all laugh. I'm going to do my damnedest to have y'all guffawing and, oh shit, he's so funny. Let me go dump my whole savings into some coins and throw them at him, whatever. I'm going to do my damnedest to give y'all to do that, but I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm not going to be good that day. I'm just not. For 4.5 years, I have not been good on that day. Go look back at any video I've made since 2020. When you find the videos for December 4th, take a look at them. Five years. 5. Next month, in November, on the 4th, is the 5th anniversary of the Villains Guild. The restructuring and rebuilding of the guild has begun. But I cannot do it alone, which is what I tried to do for the past 9 months and have gotten nowhere. Again, I'm not trying to dower you guys. I know it's 8:11 in the morning. Y'all like, yo, Thomas, if you keep making me cry, dog, I'm smash my car and I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, I get it. But I want y'all to know this about me. Because I never, ever have come off in 5 goddamn years like I have all my shit together. I haven't. I've heard more shit about me that ain't true than I've ever said about myself that ain't true. So I'm not perfect. I'm not. But I try to be as good as my mother and father wanted me to be. So, hey, Miss Lyles, that's exactly why I'm gonna stop, Miss Lyles, because I don't want you crying. Because Mr. Lyles will get up and go, "What man got your ass crying this early in the goddamn morning?" Like, I don't want that. But with that, I just wanted you guys to know, wherever you are in the world, if it's not okay for you, it's all right. Because it's not okay for me either. We'll get through it. We will get through it. I promise you this. We'll get through it with laughs, love, a lot of coffee, a lot of profanity, just not on this radio station because I'm always killing Smalls, aka angry, but with a sense of belonging. We got this. You and me. We got this. So, it's time to start the show, mother pucker. Stop playing around with these emotions and get the damn show started. Because so ain't just don't leave me waiting for. I'm telling y'all, I know how y'all sound every morning. I know how y'all sound every morning. Right around 7:30, 7:20 in the morning. Love you, Nana. Good morning. Right around 7:20 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, y'all start scratching your leg like, baby, what's wrong? Nothing. Right around 7:30, you start getting them highs like, ooh, what's wrong? Nothing. 7:45 Eastern, y'all like, I refreshed the screen. He ain't here. Where's the I'm refreshing the goddamn screen. Y'all start, listen, right around 7:50 Eastern, y'all start sounding like that damn song. What is his name? Dre Scott. Y'all start sounding like Dre Scott. So, baby, Don't leave me wait for you. And then I go, boom. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Hey, there's no space between us. There's no room for someone to come in here between us, all of us. Thank you, Michael. Michael Pruitt, the brilliant sage of this build of the beans, baby. Michael Pruitt is a poet. I truly want y'all to understand. Michael Pruitt is a goddamn poet. This man has the heart of Shakespeare. He don't give himself enough credit, but I do. He said, there's no space between us. There's no room for someone to come in here between us, all of us. Michael Pruitt, goddamn poet. Now, it's Trifling Tuesday, and I have a statement I need to make. The most trifling aspect of the current regime in Washington, the most trifling thing about all of this, to be brutally honest, this is all being done by a man that ain't that goddamn smart. Like, morning, Goddess Maeve. Morning, Jay Thomas. I need, yes, it would be, 545 Mountain, Erica. I need y'all to understand this. We have this massive, monstrous machine. ICE agents getting more money than the United States Marine Corps, using all kinds of dumbass surveillance shit, boats being blown up in the water, 32 people dead, Doge cutting everything, the government being shut down, and a guy that's so far in the closet he thinks it's Narnia is out there saying, well, the Democrats have to open up the government because, you know, the Democrats are the guys that are in charge, and there's more of y'all than there is of them. All of this is being done by a man who has the IQ of this goddamn Godzilla doll. I need y'all to truly understand that. The impetus for this damn show started last night when my wife showed me a video from Aaron Parnas, who apparently everybody's grandmama loves Aaron Parnas. That boy listen, Aaron Parnas came out of nowhere. That Aaron Parnas's rise to social media dominance, that shit was like an RKO. It came out of nowhere. Don't nobody know where the hell he came from. Hi, I'm Aaron Parnas. Ah! Next thing you know, Aaron Parnas is verified everywhere. I've been doing this shit for 5 years. They won't even listen. I've been doing it for 5 years. They won't even give my ass a checking account on TikTok, let alone a blue check mark. Get out of here. But anyway, so Donald Trump challenged AOC to an IQ test. And when I saw that, I said, this is trifling. We have dumb snotzies. We have dumb snotzies. Donald Trump challenged AOC to an IQ test. Everybody loves bringing up the remnants of 1936 Germany. Oh, thank you, Jamila. AOC and Jasmine Crockett. Angry. We were slow cooking, and you did listen. Angry just burned up the bird. He's like, how do you get a perfect MRI? Sir. I'm gonna let you have that, even though that's where I was going. I'm gonna let you. Hey, since I can't give myself a Kobe, I have to give these Kobe's out. So Angry, I'm gonna let you have it. Kobe. That's yours, sir. Even though you literally stepped on my dope, but okay. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Donald Trump stated, and I wish I was making this up. I swear to God, I wish I was making this up. That he had a perfect MRI. I'm going to start this show. I'm going to leave that there. I want that lingering like a fart. I want that lingering like a fart in the elevator. I want everybody to sit right there with that. Right there. It's like a fart in an elevator. Just let it sit. Let it circulate in the elevator. There you go. While I start this goddamn show 20 minutes in. Ain't that a bitch? Godzilla -1 in hell. Let's get it, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to a trifling ass Tuesday episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. If you're on TikTok, to my right hand, to my right, you see him. There he is right there. There he is, ladies. Lion mane, all sexy. And what does he say? What does he say, ladies? What does he say? Come walk with Saint Swole Meat. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. For the your mama joke this morning, I ain't even got to say shit. Ask your mama about a coconut tree in Jamaica. And then while you're asking her that, just say the word lion mane. Watch her panties drop and you get flooded. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The swole meatness. Not the swole meatness. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the Villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, leader of the Villains Guild. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. Persepolis, the cactus. Always in our hearts. Always in our hearts. Always in our hearts. Miss you, B-Self. Get them C's. Ow, 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 ow. Turn them sideways. Down, bow, 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 bow. Raise them in the air. Bow, 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 bow. And acknowledge your OCB. Bow, 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 bow. Yo, Coffee Bean. OCB, 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 OCB. Why you got your hand up there? Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a high five. You better love on you some goddamn you today. Can't nobody do you better than you can do you. You know what I mean. The Coffee Beans! Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Hercules, Hercules. All right, let's talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all are tired of that fart smell, so let's go ahead and get into it. I get it. A lot of people only have one frame of reference for mass murder and things of that nature. A lot of people forget that King Leopold killed more people than the funny mustache man, but the people that he killed were from the Congo and they were black, so therefore nobody gave a shit. A lot of references, rightfully so, go to that funny mustache man with one nut. I'm sorry. Wolfie said, Thomas, Trump had an MRI on what? His brain. He has to have one first. Wolfie, slow down, sir. We are cooking. We just put the water on boil. Michael Pruitt, I love you. You know that, man. Rightfully so, to the funny mustache man. And they see parallels between him, the funny mustache man with one nut, and the current occupant of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I am here to dispel that myth. I'm here. I am here to dispel that myth, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here because, okay, there are people that watch this show that are older than me. There are people that watch this show that are much older than me. Y'all ever heard anybody say they have a perfect MRI? Like, what the The man sat there and said he had a perfect MRI.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Who is this man? This your man's? Trump supporters. Trump supporters. Trump supporters. Listen. The jig is up. Hey, Casey James, you know what else is connected between 1930s Germany and this, that, and the third? These nuts on your forehead. Get your bitch ass out of here. Don't come in here with that. Don't come in here with that. More connections between the current left. Shut up. Shut up. Get your monkey ass out of here. What's wrong with you? That's why your mama work at a $10 house.
Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
Understand something, ladies and gentlemen. Who says they have a perfect MRI? If I walked up on y'all and told y'all I had an MRI and it was perfect, how many of y'all would kick me in the face? How many? How many of y'all would kick me right in the mouth? Hey, man, let me tell you something. They took an MRI, guy. They said it was perfect. The machine? No, a brain. If you get your ass. The man actually said it was perfect. And the doctor said, they've never seen numbers like that before on an MRI. Let's say that again. Let's say that one more time. That man said he had a perfect MRI, and the doctor said they've never seen numbers like that on an MRI. You gotta be kidding me. And this, ladies and gentlemen, brings me to the problem that we have right now. People are living in abstract terror right now because the current administration is hell-bent on bringing white Christian nationalism to the forefront. But they're doing it using the vessel of one of the dumbest son bitches that ever wore a pair of shoes. Taz said, I'm pretty sure they've seen negative numbers before. We are being pushed into a goddamn authoritative hellscape at the behest of a dude that has to wear Velcro shoes because knots are a problem. What the? Hey man, can y'all imagine getting your ass whooped for a dumb person? Can you imagine getting your ass whooped for a dumb person? You say you and your partner out. listen, your partner is as smart as the thing in the middle of toilet paper, that little cardboard tube. He's about that smart, right? He's about that smart, sir. So you out with your homeboy, and then he goes and intentionally steps on the shoes of the toughest son bitch in your town. The dude is part of six heavy metal motorcycle gangs, and nobody says shit because he's that goddamn badass, right? Your partners go out and step on his goddamn foot. A man where he carries three cell phones because he got the numbers to 3 heads of 3 different motorcycle gangs. Now you over here, he done walked in and looked at you after your homeboy done stepped on his foot on purpose. And your homeboy talking about, we can take him. We can take him where? To the bathroom? Man, if you don't get the hell away from me. Come on, Thomas, we can take him. He ain't but one dude. This son bitch got 3 cell phones, okay? Why is he wearing 3 different motorcycle jackets from 3 totally different gangs that all hate each other? He wearing all 3 of them at the same time. But you want me to take my black ass out here and get an ass whooping for you? What the hell is wrong with you? And now you talking shit. Come on, dog. I don't care how many jackets you got. Come on outside. We need outside, Playboy. And he's like, okay, I'll be right out. Don't worry. Hold on. Let me finish making this phone call. I'll be right out. Don't worry about it. You walk out and all you hear is now your ass is on 6 different rest in peace t-shirts because they could only find 6 pieces of your dumb ass. You done got 4 different shades of shit shot out of your ass because of this idiot. Because of this idiot. I tell you what, biker man, I'll see your bitch ass outside. You open the door and never missing you. I'll find a way to get through. Mahalia Jackson, the one opening the goddamn door. Oh no, don't worry about it. Soon you will be done. Next thing you know, what the? That's what we have going on now, ladies and gentlemen. They are trying to have dumb Germany. They trying to have stupid ass Germany. Imagine if the funny mustache man was blind in both eyes. He's walking around saluting anybody. He got on a pair of them Ray Charles sunglasses and shit. Where am I supposed to be saluting? This way, man, fire. You just saluted the closet. What the? Come on, man. He in there making speeches to the urinals. That's what we got right now. Dumb Shitler. How old? Oh, wow. I want y'all to know Stephen Miller is behind the scenes crafting this all-white Fourth Reich. Hey, skydiving. You know what else is drying up? My balls. You goofy EBT drying up soon. What the? Y'all are stupid as hell. That's the man you follow, you dumb bastards. God damn it. Jesus, Mary, and freaking Joseph. Why do y'all come into this show and say the dumbest shit, get caught, get kicked out? Y'all are some of the dumbest sons of bitches on the planet. Y'all are proving my point. Your EBT is gonna cry up pretty soon. Bitch, I ain't been on EBT since the 80s with a high top fade and all these looking like a goddamn project. Shut up. Be safe, Nurse Dave. Not a dumb son of... His followers are just as stupid as he is. He's black. He's got to be on EBT. If you don't EBT these nuts out of your goddamn throat, what is wrong with you, sir? Your EBT's drying up. You know what ain't drying up?
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
I'm gonna get that one clip from Swordfish. The funniest line, the best throwaway line in that entire movie was when Don Cheadle was talking to the German lawyer and kicked him out. Thank you, Captain Americana. Thank you. There's more white people in this country than anybody else. Why ain't you over there telling white people, you GBT gonna play that? When Don Cheadle kicked that damn lawyer out of there and was like, eat a dick. And then later on, the lawyer came back with his German accent and said, now you eat the dick. I'm getting that clip, kids. I'm getting that clip. It's going to be ejectocito cuz followed by, now you eat the dick. They're as dumb as the guy they follow. Just as, I swear, they're a bag of broken hammers that are smarter than these people. They are trying to craft. Oh, listen, angry. Let me tell y'all something. Angry's the real MVP of the show. When I told y'all the executive producer of The Sound of Coffee is the Angry IT Nerd, there's a reason for that. Because actually, all I said was that. Angry said, got you, fam. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got it. We are being held hostage by the dumbest fucking people. Excuse my French, Angry. I'm sorry. It blurted out. I'm killing you, Smalls. But these are some of the dumbest damn people in America. Do y'all not see? How y'all not see this? How do y'all not see this? We are talking about a man who at 79 says he has a perfect MRI. They found something in that MRI. Listen. Hold on. You know who else is in sync with me and Angry? Goddamn Taz.
You're doing the dick.
I have an embarrassment of riches on this show. I have an embarrassment of riches on this show.
You're doing the dick. You're doing the dick.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm giving my goddamn people a standing ovation. Y'all kiss my ass. Y'all kiss my ass. Y'all can listen, when it comes to this show, y'all can, it's the guy in front of the camera. No. There are people in the background. Why do y'all think I call them the Four Horsemen? And not the Apocalypse? No, NWA Wrestling. I got Ric Flair. I got Tully Blanchard. I got Arn and Ole Anderson. All I get to be is James J. Dillon. Y'all, listen, y'all can't beat my team. I don't care. I cannot wait to put this on this soundboard.
Yeah, I'm doing the dick.
When I tell y'all I cannot wait to put this on the soundboard, I am not joking. But we have dumb Fusellini. We have dumb. Listen, exactly. Angry. Angry. She was quicker on the draw there, buddy. Hey, Arn is the enforcer. Anyway, so we have dumb Mussolini. We got Tortellini. We have Tortellini. Fascito. Listen, we have Tortellini. This is a man that got people out here saying tariffs are making America great, while the money literally flies out of their goddamn pocket like they got knocked out and they were the little Tweety birds over their head. Morning, Corey. Tariffs are making America great. Is that money flying out of your pocket? Oh yeah, it is. Money out here just going, just BOAP. The tariffs are making America great. The money's coming from your dumb ass. Huh? Did I talk about? No, I did. I talked about that Sunday. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all where we're at right now. And I want everybody to think back a couple of months. No, for real. Think back a couple of months. When Elon Musk was buying ketamine with our tax dollars. Hold on. Crescent Nova said Thomas C's fettuccine. Yo. Crescent. Go on, take that. You can have that one. That was hold on. Did you have to shoot it into an empty room? Like here. You can go and have that. Crescent Moon out here shooting 3-pointers from an undisclosed location in a bunker into Los Angeles. Go on, take that. There you go. You can have that one. That's yours. Think about this. ICE. Oh no. Think back a couple of months when Elon Musk was buying his ketamine with y'all money. Do y'all remember this lie that went around so quickly that it almost seemed like, I don't know, somebody made it up and then put it on the internet? That every American was going to get every American that paid taxes was going to get a $5,000 check from Doge. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? These jackasses, hold on. Annabelle said, Annabelle part Italian myself. Oh shit, Amanda and Annabelle are part Italian. Hey, these stupid asses was all over the internet talking about, we finna get $5,000 from Doge. And then when it didn't come, you ain't heard from them bitches since. All them people that was screaming about us getting a $5,000 stimulus check from Doge is now running with like Negroes, running like men against child support. The lies are just, hold on. Sir, that was monopoly money from the gang. Miss Lyles. Go on, take that. Wake Mr. Lyles up and tell him you got one. Just baby, guess what I got today? Go on, take that. Just go handle that, Miss Lyles. Go ahead. Tell Mr. Lyles I was the one that gave it to you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Big bullshit. But Again, kids, this was all done. All of it was done at the behest of the stupidest son of a bitch we've ever had in the presidency. These people are bragging about tariffs until them tariffs tariff that ass. We were like, hey, you know them tariffs come out of your pocket. Also, you ain't getting no $5,000 check from Doge.
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
You got to be kidding me. But it wasn't until yesterday when my wife showed Aaron Parnas talking about this. It wasn't until then that I finally said, you know what? We are all going to go. We are at a Christian nationalist takeover of the federal government, and the leader of said takeover can't count to 10 without taking his shoes off. What are we doing right now? This is why Steve Bannon is like, Donald Trump can run for a third term. No, he can't, okay? He can't. Number one, the 25th Amendment. Number two, do y'all think that some bitch gonna be alive that long? Like, come on, man. Hold on, SC. Vance took all the money to pay all his back pay with all them ottomans that Ashley Furn. SC. Take that one with shame, sir. You take that Kobe with shame. Don't brag about that, Mr. SC. Just take this Kobe, but you hold your head down, sir. Put on a pair of sunglasses. Don't nobody want to see you walking around with it. Kobe. Paying all that back child support for ottomans from Ashley Furniture. Sir! Kobe. You will take this Kobe, but you will walk with shame. You will walk with shame, sir. Oh, shit. Do y'all listen? Every time I see him, every single time I see, hold on. Hey, SE, DJ says she's proud of you. I'm proud of you too. Now take this with shame, sir. No, absolutely not, Angry. He will not accept this with bravery and smiling. No. Good morning. You will hold your head down, sir. Listen, it all leads back to last night. Why is this man always challenging people to IQ tests and shit? Why is that? Like what? Good morning, revolutionary robot. Why is he always doing that? Why is he always doing that? Why? I challenge you to an IQ test. Bitch, I just challenge you to a touch your toes test. Like what? Every time you hear one of these alpha He-Man bro type shit people, right? They always like, I'll tell you what, you won't catch me in the MMA ring. Bitch, I ain't got to catch you in the MMA ring. I got 9 mm, bitch. I am not fighting. What do I look like? Wrestling around trying to put you in the Kimura lock. I am Indiana Jones. Bow! Come on, tough guy. Come on. I bet you won't challenge this mega strong muscle man in the MMA ring. Nope, I'll just challenge your ass with a round. Like, what? Bitch. Challenge you to a fight, sir. No. I'm like, T'Challa, we don't do that here, sir. That's what we do. Some swole me for no reason steroid head talking about, I'll see you online, Thomas Bishop. I challenge you to the MMA ring. We ain't gonna make it. Now I won't I won't take your life, but I will shoot you in your ass cheek. Listen, I'll shoot you in your ass cheek. Your ass walking around here looking like Timu Bane, and you expect me to get in the goddamn ring with your dumb ass. Come on, man. I challenge you to an MMA fight. I challenge you to duck. What is that? You out of your goddamn mind. But when it comes to Donald Trump, he don't want to do them physical things. I challenge AOC to an MMA fight. We can put it on the White House lawn. It'll be Trump. It'll be fantastic versus AOC, who's low information. She's kind of stupid. AOC will walk in there and kick the dog shit out of his ass. That's why. Listen, it'd be just his luck. AOC has been studying 6 different types of goddamn brilliant jujitsu and shit. She studies that shit that the dude in the main character in The Raid does, and he walk his ass in there. She hit him with 2 elbows, a kneecap in his mouth, and then she kicks his goddamn toupee off his head. Listen, I challenge AOC to a fight. She walk her ass in there and be like, mess around and find out her ass before she became before she went and worked as a bartender, she was a goddamn Buddhist monk in the mountains where they made the League of Shadows at and shit. That's why he won't do it. Come on, AOC, are you afraid to take Trump on in the ring? It'll be stupendous. I'll wear my suit. You can wear whatever. And you find out she was the one that Ra's al Ghul let out loose. What is Taz up there saying? Challenge him to join his parents quick. Taz! We're supposed to be setting a good example. Kobe. Take that, Kobe. You can have that one. But that's you are not giving a good example to the kids, Taz. Kobe. You take that, Kobe, but you walk out with your head held down. Challenge him to join his parents quicker. God damn. Oh shit. Oh my God. That shit should have been like a Kobe with a bowhound. God damn it. Kobe. God damn it. Damn it, Taz. Take that Kobe and walk your head down. Ma'am, you will walk with your head down, God damn it. But there's some bitches like, I challenge him to an IQ test. So that you can lose? Like, can we, come on, man. Come on. Y'all know I'm not making this shit up. All right. Show of hands. Who has ever looked at Donald Trump and said, hey, that man is a genius? Who's ever done it? Raise your hand. What did Robert Harris say about the piccolo player when he went to Tiny's church? Don't move, he'll shoot you. He said, raise your hand. Everybody starts sitting on their hands. Who has ever heard that man? Who has ever heard anybody say of that man, you know, that damn Donald Trump is a goddamn genius? No, nobody. Oh, by the way, completely off the subject. I'm going to tell y'all how much I love my daughter. My daughter, Asia. Okay, let me tell you how much I love her. She has an iPad. Now, mind you, she's got all this stimulation going on. She's got the television, the radios, her iPad, and she's reading a book at the same time, right? What my daughter likes to do is take songs and speed them up on the iPad. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Y'all have not lived till y'all listen to Usher sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'm sorry. Last night, my wife and I were in the bed watching Parish on Netflix. Great show. There better be a season 2, and Giancarlo Esposito is the man. But anyway, we hear in the back, my daughter is playing a Keith Sweat song. Now, Keith Sweat, for all of y'all that grew up in the 90s, 80s and 90s, or the 90s and shit, y'all know who Keith, you know, what was Keith Sweat famous for? Begging. I'm the best out loud. Begging, right? Imagine begging ass Keith Sweat. It sounded like Alvin and the Chipmunks. It was. Hey, Dance Hall, my daughter's already done. I mean, Dance Bell, my daughter's already done that one too. Listen, I just don't want her to get anywhere near Al B. Sure. I don't need that in my goddamn house. I'm sorry. Naturally Mine sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks over. And see, my daughter is like a DJ. Like, she'll pick one clip and just keep moving it back, playing it over and over. So last night I had to keep hearing, well, how deep is as Alvin and the Chipmunks. The Wing Zero's in the building. I will never have a greater honor than being her father. I will never have a greater honor than being their father. I will never have a better honor or a greater honor. Black Wing, you know damn well I don't have no guests on this show. It's a morning radio show. Hell, man. But I love you, but and besides, you listen, your ass is like nitroglycerin, sir. Listen. If Black Wing Zero was a spice, he'd be one of them spices that even black people go, don't put that on there. No, don't put that on there. Listen, Black Wing, if Black Wing was a spice and we put it on white people's damn food, they would go into cardiac arrest. Like that shit. Hey, Miss Lyles, I am not putting my daughter's goddamn Alvin and the Chipmunks, I'll Be Sure shit on the Honey Sauce album. Listen, I know you're proud of it, Black Wing. That's the problem. Black Wing is like 6 ghost peppers having sex with one of them red hot chili peppers. You put that shit on white people food, they are going to the other. Listen, they might as well call that the BOAP. They going home. Listen, Carolina Reaper ass. Let me tell y'all something. Listen, Black Wing is the Carolina Reaper pepper that's had sex with a ghost pepper. And if white people eat it, that shit comes with a Mahalia Jackson album, bitch. Honey. You know, I was out the other day and I went and got something. You know how black people are always saying we don't have spices. Yeah, I understand. That's just weird. Well, that's what I did. I went out there and I went and found something. It's called the Black Wing Zero pepper. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna put it on whatever we're eating. What are we having tonight? Oh, we're having lasagna. Okay, well, I'll sprinkle it on there. Well, Johnny, Tina, go ahead and sprinkle us on there. All right, everybody. We've all said our prayers. Everybody take a spoonful. I want to see how this tastes. Next thing you know, whole house dead. Whole house is out there at an Elvis concert right now. Black Wing Zero. Listen, Black Wing Zero. When you want to wipe out a whole house, but it want to make it look like they ate, Black Wing Zero. Listen, Black Wing Zero wings, we kill somebody. Anyway, so he's always challenging somebody to a goddamn. Do y'all notice he does that a lot at a damn George Harrison concert? Damn, it's a night. Have y'all always noticed he always challenges somebody to I want you to test your brains against my brains, bruh. Listen, I have skeet that went down a sink that have more brains than you raggedy bastard. These people literally sit here and said, this man literally sat here and said, I got a perfect MRI, and you're turning the country into the Nike Reich over this dude? Like, come on, man. I'm gonna say what everybody's thinking. I'm gonna say what everybody's been thinking through this the whole time I've been talking about this. We might need some arms of the angels for white supremacists and white nationalists, because it is hard out there for them. It is hard as hell out there for them. This is their hero. Man ain't never fought a war. He had funky feet. A man that said dodging gonorrhea was like Vietnam. A man that said he didn't want black guys counting his money, but he wanted the guys with the yarmulkes, meaning he was both racist and anti-Semitic. This guy, this is your hero. You out here going, white. You gotta look up to him. Yeah, man, he's the new Führer. No, but for real, look at him. He looked like the Führer. We gotta really with the thing with him. Yes, him. He's the leader. He's our new head. He's the Mein Kampf. Man, he shit in a diaper. Why we gotta follow him? My good sister, the Sour Latte's in the building, one of the founders of this organization. Hey, Sour, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you and Jay and Angry and Gambit and Elijah or Professor Moriarty. We got to figure out a time or something because we all got to sit down and talk. Anyway, y'all over here. What did Taz say? Captain Kankus. Taz. What did she say? Captain Kankosaurus wants America to finally call him a good boy like he did Eric.
John, you ain't the dick.
Taz, take that with you. Take that over there. Captain Kankosaurus. Taz. No, you didn't lie, but come on now. What kind of listen, Swords looks up to you. Swords is a new member of the guild. She over here looking up to you, and you just keep throwing out Captain Kankosaurus. Ma'am, take that, Kobe. But much like SZ, put some sunglasses on and walk with shame, ma'am. Y'all out here tripping. I would think at this stage of the game, if you are an ardent racist and you still relate to this son of a bitch, you got to be one of the dumbest bastards on the planet. Michael Pruitt said he reminds him of the horse on Family Guy. God damn, Michael. Damn it, sir. Take that one with you too, sir. At this point, if you are still walking around talking about he is the best president we've ever had, I believe that you love the taste of Gorilla Glue. I'm sorry. Donald Trump's the best president we've ever had. How old are you? 6. Man, if you don't sit your little monkey ass down before I smack the shit out of you, your little 6-year-old ass down. It's almost okay. This might be a little bit too adult. But the way I described it is Donald Trump's the kind of guy that walks into an orgy while it's still going on. Everybody's enjoying themselves. You can hear screams of passion and shit like that. He walks in buck ass naked with about, you know what I mean? And then opens his mouth and says, I'm the best man in here. What? What? You just got here. You literally just walked in the room. I know, but I'm the best person here. You don't hear all that moaning and groaning over there. There's a woman over there. There's 3 women over there on top of 1 guy. What are you talking about? I'm still the best guy here. Look at you. Are you erect? Yup. Your shit look like one of the sewing needle. If you don't sit your stupid ass down. Why is this man always challenging people to shit he can't do? And this is your new white supremacist savior? This jackass? You come on, man. Come on. You can't be serious. You can't. He's dumber than, listen, he is dumber than cat shit with a PhD. Like, come on. Man, walk his dumb ass in there talking about he the best man at an orgy.
Be gone, son.
Get your thought ass on. But this is the person that's going to usher in the new white supremacy takeover. This dude. I'm sorry. I wouldn't trust Donald Trump with the combination to a locker. I just do y'all understand? A couple of weeks ago when the CK guy thing happened, when that happened, morning, Lady G, when that happened, right? Remember when that happened? Remember, we was all there. Remember that happened? Remember? Yeah, him. Okay. Do y'all remember how Erica Kirk clung on to Donald Trump like Rose did the wood in Titanic? Like, I think there was a point in there where Donald Trump basically tried to push that bitch off of him. He had his arms on his shoulder like, bitch, get away from me. Bitch, get over there. She was like, I never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. I know you love my husband. I love you so much, Donald Trump. And he was like, he put his hands on her shoulder like, bitch, if you don't let go of me. Like, he's like, bitch, my family's here. No. Laura Loomer's over there. Baby, listen, Laura BBL Loomer is over there. That's how I get my nuts off. Bitch, get off me. He was like gripping her. Like he gripped her shoulders like, bitch, get off me. She was holding on to his ass like a spider monkey. And bitch was like, go back and look at it. SC, go back and hold on. What is Nana doing? Did Nana just get a Kobe? Wait a minute. Did Nana just get a Kobe? Hold up. If Nana got a Kobe, we're gonna celebrate, goddammit. Hold on. He is not the best man in a room by himself. Holy shit! Oh goddamn! Y'all better Denzel clap for Nana. Y'all better Denzel clap for Nana. Nana, you can have that one. That is yours. You have earned that, Nana. You have earned that. You have earned that. Damn. Not even the best man in a room by himself. Listen, Nana is busted 3-pointers from the black and white television days. God damn it. Shit. Ah, damn. Nana just hit a 3. Listen, Nana just hit a 3 from Walter Cronkite's house, and he's a young man. Let her give her flowers, damn it. Y'all better give her that. So and that's what I noticed that. Here's Erica Kirk. First off, who the hell comes out like she's getting ready to enter the Royal Rumble with all them sparklers and shit? Like, who comes out to that much pyro for a memorial service? Who does this? Who comes out to that much pyro for a memorial service? That's the first thing. But that hug, I go back and look at it. Y'all will not believe me until you see it. Hey, Ashley, you know you ain't never late to the sound of coffee. Stop playing like that. Good morning. Go look at that hug. She got his ass in the goddamn, she got him in the old school Andre the Giant bear hug. And Donald Trump is like gripping her shoulders like, bitch, get off me. Why are you hugging me? Bitch, my family here. He is gripping on her ass like, bitch, if you don't get off me. Erica Kirk saw his ass was like, she put the spider monkey on him. But the whole backlash to that shit shows you what I'm talking about. These people want an authoritative government, right? These people want an authoritative government. Okay, most dictators do. But at least the dictator would be charismatic. Like Mussolini looked like he said El Duce a lot. Like he if y'all look at a video of Mussolini talking, does he not look like he says El Duce a lot? Like he just walking in the room. El Duce! Oh, what the fuck what is wrong with him? I'm trying to go to the bathroom. Hey, Nana, both you and Michael Pruitt said the same thing. He looked like he just finished before her. Like, but could you imagine walking around? You are working in the building with Mussolini. You gotta walk, go file these papers, and then you see Mussolini come out. It's like, okay, here he is. I got to salute or something. And he just walk up and go, "Hey, dude, you what the? Why is he scaring me? Like, try to go to the bathroom, sir. You didn't need to do shit. What the? Every video I've ever seen of Mussolini, even because I usually see him when there's no sound. So all I think he's saying is El Duce. Like, hey, sir. How does he climax? El Duce. Worst sex I ever had, Mr. Mussolini. Benito, stop. In the room talking about El Duce. Man, get off me. Get off me. Get off me. You done ruined the moment. And he was 5'7". That is exactly why I think he always said El Duce. He had to let people know who he was. He's 5'7". He said he's 2 inches taller than Prince was with high heel boots on. Bitch, if you could you imagine a 5'7" dude running up on you talking about El Duce? I would kick the shit out of his little ass. El Duce! What did you just say to me?
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
What is wrong with you? I will kick you through a goddamn window. But I know, y'all like, yo, Thomas is tripping. Stop doing that. No, I'm dead serious. I'm saying a little 5%. Excuse me. El Duce. Who are you?
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Man, if you don't get your little ass out of here. They want to do that. What's up? What's up, Eugene? Morning. Welcome. Blessings, Troy Page. Morning. They want that type of power. But they're trying to get that type of power from Donald Trump. That's like if you go out and collect all 6 Infinity Stones, right? You out here hunting, you got all 6 Infinity Stones. And then you put it in a one of them damn rubber gloves that doctors use when they do a surgery. Like, you out there going, I have the Infinity Stones. You start putting them in there, they start melting through your goddamn hand. Ah! Why? Because you put them in a goddamn rubber glove, stupid. You're going to put them in the glove that you use to wipe down your bathroom and shit. Sir, do you know what you have in your hand? I have before me all 6 of the Infinity Stones. Sir, you are the most powerful being in the multiverse. What will you do with them? I will put them in a gauntlet of my own. Okay, sir, I can't wait to see the gauntlet. Pulls out Rubbermaid rubber gloves. Sir, that's a rubber glove. Yes, it is the rubber glove that will hold the Infinity Stones. Are you sure you want to go with a rubber glove, sir? Are you positive that you don't want to put it in something else? No, the rubber glove can hold the Infinity Stones. I get that, but sir, you know that glove is made out of rubber, right? Yes. These are infinities that you're going to end up with holes in, sir. Just don't. Leave me alone, minion. I will make my infinity gauntlet. They put all 6 stones in the hand, the goddamn hand disintegrates and shit and just disappears. You want white nationalism, but the person you want to bring in white nationalism isn't even white, he's orange. What are you talking about? Not only is he orange, he's about the dumbest son bitch ever been in politics. Like, y'all remember the fiasco that was his last cognitive test in the White House, right? Y'all remember that, right? They asked me some questions and I got all the answers right. It was woman, person, man, purse, camera, TV. And he was walking around. He was just walking around during campaign stops, just saying it over and over and over and over and over and over. Now, mind you, his campaign stops were open. People were coming. That's how Herman Cain died from the C-19. So you mean to tell me you want me to drive to a goddamn rally where I can risk not being able to breathe any goddamn more just so I can hear you recite woman, person, man, camera, purse, TV? You want me? Are you really? That's what you want? And there wasn't no food there? You want me to come to your rally where I could risk dying from my lungs getting all clogged the hell up just to hear you recite a cognitive test and I don't get a sandwich out of it? Bitch, if you don't... Oh, no, that's 4 or 5 different things I don't do on a regular basis today. You gonna leave your house? Yeah. Why are you leaving? I got to go get something. And when I get there, it better be there. What the... Candy Poo, thank you. And then your dumb ass got stranded in the cold. There's no way in hell I would be a white supremacist and a Trump supporter. Them shits don't go together, dog. Oh shit! Ole Anderson's in the building. That's right, kids. The goddamn 4 horsemen. Wait a minute, I don't see 3 of the horsemen. Where's that other one? Where the hell is Tully? Where's Tully? Damn it, where's Tully? But anyway, how you a white supremacist and a fan of Trump? The man is orange. That's not white. Like, Michael Pruitt said something perfectly, it encapsulates. He's not even smart to realize why they're giving him cognitive tests in the first goddamn place. Sir, when you have access to nuclear weapons, but you ain't got access to control of your bowels, you will get a cognitive test. That's right, kids. I took off my shirt. Oh my God! Ah! Yes, and I do have a tank top on. It's cold out there, but it's hot in here. Sir, if they're giving you cognitive tests, it's because you have control of the nuclear football. You ain't. Could you? Let me. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it one more again. If I knew you had an arsenal in your basement, like I watch you put in crates and crates and crates of weapons. You got grenades and all other kind of shit, right? But I also know you keep forgetting that your cat died in 1976, and you keep bringing your dumb ass after my door to my. Have you seen Frisky? Frisky's been dead since Telly Savalas was on television, man. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the one time. Did Nana just say the test was rigged? Nana said the test was rigged. Nana. That is 2. That is 2, Nana. God damn it. Nana is out here doing Rouse work today, baby. If I know for a goddamn fact you got you got a stockpile of shit in your basement enough to take out all the county sheriffs, but you can't remember that your goddamn cat died when Bob Newhart was still on television and Suzanne Plachette was his wife, I'm calling the goddamn lease. Hey, man, you a Trump supporter? Sure am. I see you're also a white supremacist. Yep. You know them two don't even go together. What makes you say that? Donald Trump is orange, first off. Shut up, that ain't funny. And secondly, that man is dumber. That man is dumber than a stapler. Huh? What do you see in him? What do you mean, what do I see in him?
It's a Leo-Pleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leo-Pleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
And that's it, kids. That's the one. That's the one. These people don't care who's at the top of that thing. They only care that that thing moves in a way that allows them to be powerful once again. It could have been a clump of donkey shit with a broken rhinoceros horn in it. They could have called it a unicorn because it's getting them to where they want to go. Which is funny because these people have been in charge the whole goddamn time. What are y'all running from? Like, what are you running from? One smart Negro and these people lose their goddamn minds. Ah! There might be more. Bitch, there is. Think about that. One smart Negro, Barack Obama. His equally smart Negro wife, Michelle. Their two equally smart Negro children, Sasha and Malia. That's a whole family of smart. We can't have that. The Negroes are taking over. Listen, Annabelle with $1.49 super chat. Thank you, Annabelle. Greatly appreciate that. Michael Pruitt just gave an example of exactly what I'm talking about. You asked the average Trump supporter in 2016, 2020, and 2024. What do you like about Trump? His policies. What policies do you like? It's almost like a glitch. It's like, you're a Trump supporter. Sure am. What do you like about him? Love his policies. What policies?
He needs some milk.
Then all of a sudden, everybody needs some goddamn milk. All of a sudden, everybody needs some goddamn milk when it comes to what is this man's policies. And it comes down to this. It's simply what they want to see, which is a white majority forever. Now, as goofy, hold up, Swagger Killer said, Swagger Killer, first of all, let me give you this right quick. You can have that one, okay? I'm a oh, shit. Oh, my God. All right. First off, Swagger Killer said, you ask him, you hear the AOL dial-up tone. God damn. That man said, if you ask them, you hear the AOL dial-up sound. And the crazy part about it is I have the AOL dial-up sound somewhere. I can't find it. Just take this, sir. Kobe. Be happy with it. It's goddamn Kobe. They just want somebody that reassures their own racism, which again, I've gotten to the point where I just don't even care anymore. I start off with, oh, you got snotzies, whatever, bye, I don't like you, right? I'm just amazed at how fast these people think this man is going to get them to the white promised land. Out of all the people, all the souls, hey, angry, I sound like James T. Kirk. Of our president, I can only say this. And of all the souls I've encountered in the universe, he is the most dumbass. Oh, shit. Out of all the souls I've encountered in my travels, he is the most dumbest shit. You cannot build any sort of a conversation or a nasty movement on a dumb bastard. You can't. You cannot. David Koresh was crazy. Jim Jones was crazy. These motherfuckers they were crazy. Cuckoo. Crazy. They were crazy. Okay? They were crazier than cat shit. But they had charisma. So they were crazy with charisma. Okay? Crazy with charisma. Morning, Tabby. Tabby. Okay, so Donald Trump has none of that. Donald Trump has the charisma of testicle lint. Y'all let me get away with that. Every one of y'all. Every one of y'all. Every one of y'all let me get away with that. Donald Trump has the charisma of testicle lint. I blame all of you. Every one of you. It's all yours. It is yours. I will give that to you. Testicle lint. Don't ask me where that came from. I walk in, you were already on your BS. Yep, no, come on now. Come on, man. You seen this show before. Crescent Nova's like, Thomas, no. But he does. The man has he has the type of charisma that you see in shoestrings. Nana said the charisma of a cooked mustard seed. Man has the charisma of Kool-Aid poured on concrete. Like, he has no charisma, okay? The man has no charisma. None. I told everybody about a movie that he was in. Hold on. Wolfie said, Thomas said he has the personality of a crash test dummy. God damn. God damn. Hey, Wolfie, I'm going to slide this one to you. I'm going to slide this to you. Kobe. Go on, take that. Just put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket, Wolfie. Slide it to you, though. Kobe. There you go. And then, listen, Nana and Wolfie are like the Midnight Express tag team in this bitch. Wolfie says that, and then Nana says after the crash, Nana, Kobe. You can take that one too. He got a high ideas, you don't. The hell's wrong? Boy, y'all are on it today. He has no charisma. He has no personality. Okay? He has no policies. None. He has no policies at all. I was on a live with a dude yesterday, and he was talking about, I was just looking and saying that Donald Trump's policies were better for America. And I said, name one. And he was, He sounded like a lawnmower that won't start.
He needs some milk.
That's what he sounded like. You know, you get on a riding lawnmower and turn it, and it ain't worked. It ain't worked in a while, so you get that sound. That's what he sounded like.
He needs some milk.
Dude sound like he needed milk. I swear that's what he sounded like. I think Trump policies are gonna work best for America. Name one.
He needs some milk.
Sit your ass down. Morning, Shelly. So they had to package this sumbitch up as something. But we've had 10 years of the experiment that is dumb man run everything. Even when he wasn't running everything, he was still running everything. Because the Republican Party, hold on. Miss Lyle said the CD is skipping. Annabelle said, sound like you need a new belt. But But they package exactly. Thank you, Candy Poo. You try to. We are in year 10. Hold on, Tiny up there. What's Tiny up there doing? Where's Tiny at? Where's she at? What are you over there doing, Tiny? Charisma, unwashed and unseasoned chicken. Yeah. You can have that one. Just take that with you. Go ahead. No. Don't hang around. You ain't got to. It won't be gift wrapped. Just go on, take it. Just go ahead. We are 10 years into this experiment. Has anybody found out anything about Donald Trump that you wouldn't have been able to find out if there had been 10 seasons of The Apprentice? Imagine that. I want y'all to think about it. If this man had never went into politics and we had 10 seasons of The Apprentice, we would have the same result. You're fired. Every time I see him, he always looks like he is out of his depth. It don't matter what he is. It doesn't matter what the situation is. He always looks like, I shouldn't be there. I should not be here. There's Tully. And the 4 horsemen are in the building. Y'all better leave him alone. Because diamonds are forever and so are the 4 horsemen. Arn, Oli, Tully is now in, and Rick has been here for a hot minute. So, spit is deeper. But this is the person. This guy is the guy that every one of these goddamn old white supremacists. Hold on. Murph said the gas was up. A decade of a man has the charisma of WCW Mark Calloway. Gah! Oh, swagger killer. That's horrible, sir. We don't ever equate anybody to WCW Mark Calloway, sir. That hurt. I'm over here. My soul is like, geez, sir. Come on, man. Exact. Sonia, thank you. No love, no pets, no kids in the White House. That's a first. Man ain't got no dog. Listen, I know you are a swagger killer. I know. That's why I'm laughing at your little silly ass. Would you trust a man or a woman? All right, goddamn it. Put it this way. Would you trust a man or a woman that hates a dog? The hardest gangsterist sumbitch you know in the world will you know what I mean? Will stop for a puppy. You know what I mean? Like they'll stop for a damn puppy. I don't trust anybody that I don't trust anybody that don't like dogs. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't trust anybody that doesn't like dogs. And I don't mean, I prefer cats. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, I hate them. The 4-legged bastards. I want to throw them in the night way. Whoa, hold on, sir. It's a puppy. Sir, it's a damn puppy.
Oh, brother. Whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
You're doing way too damn much. I don't care if you prefer cats over dogs or iguanas over dogs or parakeets over dogs. I'm not saying any of that. Exactly. And listen, I've been bit by a dog. I've been bit by a dog twice. And I still love dogs. To this very day, I still love dogs. I love cats. A cat saved my life. One day I will tell y'all the story. I don't know if I haven't already told y'all about Midnight, but a cat saved my life. Why would you trust somebody? Why would you trust somebody that don't like dogs? The 8 pit bulls. They better like you. God damn. What was that? Andrea's like, listen, I got 8 pit bulls. Play around if you want to. Morning, Tinchi. Mwah. Listen, I got a real problem with a person who You have never seen that man with a dog. Matter of fact, the one time y'all saw Donald Trump with an animal, what was it? Anybody remember? I do. Anybody remember what it was? An eagle. It was an eagle. No, it was an eagle. It wasn't a hawk, Candy. It was an eagle. It was an eagle. What did that eagle do? What did that eagle do? What did that eagle do? That eagle almost ripped his goddamn face off. Like, y'all remember that? He was like, bitch, get off me. Listen, they tried to do a photo shoot, and that eagle was like,
Got to bring ass to get ass.
that eagle was like, get off me. Bring ass to get ass, bitch. Like, they wasn't found the hoodest eagle ever. They found the DMX of eagles. Well, I heard it. Get off me. They found the goddamn DMX of eagles. I want to know who is Ric Flair. You're Ole. Taz is Arn. Minnesota Wrecking Crew. Smoking out is Tully. Angry is Rick. Yo, that man found the DMX of eagles because it was for a photo shoot. I don't know where it was going to be appearing at. Like, he just gets, we go by the originals up here, Nart. No Lex Lugers, no Barry Windhams. Nah, we sticking with the originals over here, baby. We sticking with the originals. Listen, I don't know what it was for, but that eagle was not having it. He was like, get off me. Glass of dry sherry is the one with charisma. Taz, Taz, get your man. I do believe that man has a little bit of charisma, sir. I don't trust anybody that dogs don't like. Like, you gotta have, y'all ever, okay, I don't know if this video was real. It was probably spliced together, but there was a room full of kids. He walked in. Yeah, he does have dry, yes, he does. Hold on. He walked in, a room full of kids, and the kids started screaming. I don't know if that was fake or photo or AI. I don't know. All I know is if that shit happened, if Donald Trump walks into a room full of kids and they start screaming, bitch, he is not supposed to be president. Smoking out, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You know you ain't never late on this show. If Donald Trump can walk in a room and scare kids, that son bitch is the anti. He's the dumbass antichrist. Like, but that is my problem. It's not him because he is a goddamn idiot. It's the people underneath and they're like, yeah. Like, he is dumb Darth Vader. He is dumbass Darth Vader, walking around with a lightsaber, banging it upside his head. You don't know the power of the shit on fire. That's him. You don't know the power of the dark side, dude. That is a thing of paper towels. I know, but I'm channeling the dark side through it. A thing of paper towels. I ain't scared of no goddamn paper towels. Get your dumbass over there, dumbass Vader. That's his name, dumbass Vader. Henceforth, you shall be known as dumbass Vader. It ain't him. It's not him. It's the people around him. And this is where holding Democrats to account has to matter for something. Dave, hold on. Titchy's a DAV. This is where holding our Democratic leaders to account comes in. When this is over, because that's something, I'm telling y'all, he looked like a leather purse. He looked like, I say it all the time, it's a joke, but it's so serious. Y'all know who the director Federico Fellini is, the Italian director from like the early 50s and 60s and shit? Right? He looks like his leather Huaraches. Donald Trump looks like Federico Fellini's leather Huaraches right now. Do y'all think that man is making it through these 4 years? Hell no. Hell no. Steve Bannon talking about, there's a way around the 22nd Amendment. We can keep Donald Trump in for a third term. Man, please. Bullshit. That man looked like, he looked like them seats that you would see somebody go to a junkyard and use some damn shit that you can buy for $19.99 on a Home Shopping Network, some shit like the shit Billy Mays would be showing out. You know what I mean? I'm Billy Mays here, and I'm Billy Mays, and I'm here to talk about Always Save. It's the new leather couch conditioner that will make your leather look absolutely great. Here we are in the junkyard. Here's a pair of Corinthian leather seats that look just like the President of the United States. Watch as we spray Always Save on these, and look how clean they are. That's what he looked like. He looked like an infomercial face. Like, come on. Y'all really think this son bitch gonna make it to the 4 years and then 4 more years? Please. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. He turned 79 years old this year. In 4 years. 4 years. How old will he be? 83. He'll be 83. But then they like, hey, we can rearrange the 22nd Amendment. He can serve 4 more years. 87? Are you? Listen, if you're driving a 1987 car, that son bitch has like 4 new engines and 4 new transmissions. I'm sorry. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. 4 more years of Donald Trump after the 3 we got to go through. Donald Trump will be 87 years old. That son bitch ain't even going to know he was president. He going to be out here confessing the sins. And people will be like, Mr. President, Yeah. Not only was I on Epstein Island, I have a little bungalow there. This is where I go and hang out. Me and Jeff, we come in there and we play with each other's feet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mr. President, what do you want to tell us about Jeffrey Epstein? Great guy. He really liked the young girls, including the illegal ones. And then his whole staff gonna be like,
whoa, brother, whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
Too much dip on your chip, Mr. President. At 87? Get out of here. Get out of here. My mother died at 84. My father died at 70. When my mother died, she had all the symptoms of dementia. She was forgetting shit. She was 84. He gonna be a year younger than her at the last year of his damn presidency, and y'all's like, give him 4 more years. What do you? Come on. Republican Party, the Republican Party might as well go ahead and nominate Hemotep from the Mummy movies. Hemotep 2028, Hemotep 2028, Hemotep 2028. Why not? Why not? Y'all love old. Y'all love the old. Y'all love old. Y'all love old and white. There you go. Just make sure he keeps the wrappings around his face. He's gonna be a white guy. I can see him on the campaign trail. Mr. Hemotep, as the Republican nominee, what would be your first plan when you get into the White House? Hemotep. Go ahead. Why not? Why not dig up Boris Karloff? I'm pretty sure he'd make a hell of a running mate. Might as well nominate Decompose from the Inhumanoids. What's your stance on abortion? Decompose! Why not? And this is your avatar for white supremacy, white nationalism, and Christian nationalism? A dude that's walking around here looking like old Corinthian leather seats out of the back of a 76 Lincoln Continental that has been sun bleached, and his running mate Captain Couchbanger. What? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm making it known. It is 9:50 Eastern Standard Time, October 28, 2025. I'm telling y'all right now. If old orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man finally crosses the Rainbow Bridge only to get stuck on it and kicked off into eternity, and you some bitch come up and talking about y'all supporting JD Vance, I'm asking y'all, how many couches have you had sex with? If it's more than 0, I'm laughing at your dumb ass. You know, Trump might be dead, bro, but we got JD Vance. Oh, you mean, give me that couch. Huh? They said we got JD Vance. I know, I just said it. Give me the couch. What? Why do you keep, his name is JD Vance. No, his name is give me the couch. What are you even saying? Give me that couch. I want that couch. Give me that couch now. That's exactly how I'm referring to him. Until that man brings his ass out in front of a microphone and a camera where people can see and hear him and disavows having sex with a couch, guess what? It is Vice President. Give me that couch. I want that couch. Give me that couch. I don't care. Argue with your mama. Don't give me. Oh, hey, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Do not get mad at me. Until such time as that man come out and say, I did not have sexual relations with that Broyhill at an IKEA. I didn't do it. He banged the couch. Think about this. Donald Trump was friends with Epp, hung out with Epp, lost women to Epp, dated, played around with the Epp. So we automatically go, oh, you know, since he hasn't denied it, he's with the Epp, right? JD Vance sits on couches. JD Vance has a house with couches in it. His wife and children played on couches. So until such time as JD Vance comes out and denies that he had sex with a couch, he had sex with a couch. I don't know if that there's the logic, baby. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Come on now. If I didn't bang a couch, I'd have said that immediately. There would have been a press conference the moment I found out. Mr. Vance, we have to talk about something. Okay, what's going on? There's a rumor going around that you actually had sex with a couch. Excuse me? A couch? Yes, sir. They're saying that you banged a couch as a child and you and some of your friends banged it during their, I guess it was a bachelor party. And yeah, people are talking about it. Let me get in front of a camera. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not have sexual relations with that couch. End the conversation. Lord, Merv, sir, Merv. And then Michael Pruitt, you come in and try to help. What is this tag team wrestling we've been having going on today?
Kobe.
All of y'all could have one of these.
Kobe.
Nana, here's an extra one just in case you say something.
Kobe.
Everybody getting Kobe's today. What kind of shit is this? This man said Vance violated couches listening to Keith Sweat. Here come Michael Pruitt with the finishing maneuver. Sped up, Merv. Like, what the? Sirs, gentlemen. I didn't bring enough Kobe's for the class. What are we doing right now? Mary, yes, that's the crazy part. I have smart and sarcastic ass coffee beans on this show. That's why I love y'all so damn much. But this is your avatar for white supremacy. A non-white man. Because again, I don't care. Donald Trump is orange. And if y'all in any way, shape, form, or fashion think that my black ass is going to all of a sudden jump on the JD Vance train that has couches and they're all wet, bitch, I'm staying. Listen. I'll walk. Orange monkey diaper. Orange monkey diaper. I'll walk. You know what I mean? Isn't that not the triflingest thing y'all have ever heard of? Is that not the most trifling shit y'all have ever heard of? We are literally in the midst of the dumbest version of the Third Reich we've ever seen in human goddamn history. Donald Trump is the Ubermensch. If you don't Uber these nuts, if you don't get the we have the superior Aryan genes in our balls. We will make the superior Aryan man. And then here come Donald Trump. He is not superior. He is Aryan.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
He's picked two vice presidents, neither one of which, neither one. I'm gonna say it, neither one, because Mike Pence knew this shit was gonna happen and stuck with him anyway, because he had guardrails in the past. He had guardrails. He did. He had guardrails. Now he doesn't, and we see exactly. Peace, my brother Rick Strom is in the building. Rick Strom is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. My good friend. Keep your foot on their neck, Rick. Keep your foot on their neck. Don't you even let them up hard enough to breathe, baby. You got them in a chokehold. If y'all listen, go to YouTube and subscribe to TYT Sports, and you will understand why I say Rick Strom has got his foot on their throat. On their throat, baby. But we have dumb Darian. You see, unlike y'all, I can't give myself a Kobe. I can't. I cannot. I can't give myself a Kobe. I can't. So I have to make these jokes with the knowledge that I will never hear the words
Kobe.
behind anything that I do. The Kobe's are for y'all. The Kobe's are for y'all. What I get I get this.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
When I'm mad, I get one of those. When I'm happy, I get one of those. When I'm tripping, I get one of those. If I do something really good at the end of the show, like if we have a flag on the play Friday that was just magnificent, guess what I'm doing?
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
I give myself a kiss my ass. Y'all get Kobe's. But everybody that watches the show,
I'm leaving here with something. I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with
from
something.
around the what? We have a dumb Reich. We have a Darian, a dumbass Aryan. How did we get here? How did we get in this place? This man is challenging people to IQ test because his MRI was perfect. What the? You need to leave. Thank you. Thank you, Smoking Hot. Apathy. I get that. I do. Apathy is going to kill us. I will give you that. But sometimes y'all have to laugh at the speed in which we're dying. You know what I mean? Like even people who are in the end stages of a disease or a virus or whatever, like cancer and things of that nature, they're always told to continue to find things to laugh, to make you laugh, to keep your spirits up. We're dying a slow ass death. We might as well laugh at this bitch. We might as well. If we're going to die slowly and incrementally, like we all getting paper cuts to death, we might as well have a ball going. We might as well laugh. We might as well laugh. Like, ha ha ha. And the ha 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 thing I want y'all to take away from the show today is this. Donald Trump is challenging people to an IQ test. And he is also saying in the same breath with the same mouth and the same air that his MRI was perfect. Perfect MRI should come with a laugh track. Somebody tell you they had a perfect MRI. That shit should come with some Benny Hill music. You know what I mean? Hey man, I had a perfect MRI. Like that shit. The man said he had a perfect MRI. Perfect. What's perfect about it? You know, my MRI showed that my brain has rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. I'm your brain. I'm your brain. Boom, 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 boom. I'm your brain. I'm your brain. Boom, 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 boom. What kind of shit is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
You get an MRI to check and make sure you ain't got brain damage, dummy. And he's out here bragging about it. Oh, I got a perfect MRI. I'm your brain. I'm your brain. I'm your brain. I'm your brain. Are you kidding me? What? You've been touched by some smooth brain. Ah, like come on, man, come on, man. Come on now, dog. Come on now, dog. And the people he's challenging don't have to prove how smart they are. They do smart shit. Let me tell y'all something. In my entire life, 53 years, I have never been congratulated for tying my shoes. Nobody has ever walked into a room and said, "Let Thomas tie his shoes." Ah! There was no cheering. You know how kids nowadays will shit in a pot in the potty and bring it to you, like they're presenting you with the crown. Look, mommy, poo-poo in potty. I didn't get that as a kid. I took a poop in the pot. My father's like, "Boy, if you don't take that shit out of here, if I smack the shit out of you," like. My parents were not the, "Oh my God, he poo-poo in potty." They were like, "Put it back in the bathroom." I was never congratulated for these things. I learned how to climb a tree. When I got down, my father said, "Congratulations, now go climb it again." Wasn't no party and parade. He learned how to climb a tree. He learned how to climb. He learned how to climb a tree. He learned how to climb. No, bitch, and none of that happened. None of it. Why is this man who is at least 20 years older than me expecting people to celebrate the most mediocre shit you can ever imagine? Like there's plain Jane, no taste yogurt. There is unsalted, unseasoned, unmitigatedly disgusting mayonnaise. And then there's the shit Donald Trump wants to cheer for. I have a smooth brain. Bitch, you want a chip? Do y'all know this son of a bitch has been begging for a Nobel Peace Prize at the same time he's blowing up boats outside of Venezuela? That shit don't even sound right. What did that shit don't even sound right? On the one hand, I want a peace prize. For what? There's nobody in the room. Everybody dead. Exactly. I brought peace. Give me a peace prize. How? Godzilla -1 is like, how, Sway? Bombastic side eye. I win a peace prize. You killed everybody everywhere. Isn't it more peaceful? Give me a peace prize. Criminal offensive side eye. Coco is not amused, sir. What kind of shit? Who does that? I done killed everything everywhere. Listen, there ain't 2 rocks that are touching, ain't an ounce of grass anywhere. The dirt is been demineralized. Everything is dead. All the birds are dead. If you go past it, the sun don't even shine there. Now give me a peace prize. Bitch, what are you talking about? Morning, Carol C, my sister. I love you so much. I'm going to tell y'all, let me help. Okay, for guys, I'm going to help y'all understand this. Actually, I'm going to help y'all understand everything. I use the phrase mercy coochie. You can call it pity poo poo or pity whatever, pity poo's high, whatever. It is the sexual thing that you get simply by existing. I have advocated for women never to give up any more of that mercy coochie. I don't care. This man done bought you half a house full of groceries, half a house, and half your damn car, and all he wants is a piece of ass. Don't give it to him. Don't. So, explain to me, why does this man want a peace prize for half-assing a job? Okay, you killed every person in the boat but 2. 32 people are dead off the face of the earth because he done bombed their ass, talking about he can see fentanyl. Ladies and gentlemen, if fentanyl is riding in a boat, let whatever it wants, just let it happen. Just morning, Q. Where you going, man? I'm giving all that shit up. Fentanyl in there tripping. Fentanyl? You mean the drug? Yeah, in there tripping. He kicking over shit and out here talking about he only he can do it. Like, it's just go over there. I ain't going in that room. Hey, we had to kill these people because fentanyl was riding the boat. Fentanyl had the map, and I do believe fentanyl was carrying an AR-15. Bombastic side eye. So we blew the boat up. Everybody in the boat was dead except for 2 people. So give me a peace prize or else I'm going to put tariffs on Scandinavia. Criminal offensive side eye. Coco is not amused, sir. What kind of shit is that? This is what I mean. We got dumb Shitler. We got the dumb Aryan. He is the USA Mensch. What's the USA Mensch? He's the USA Mensch. Bada Mensch. We got dumb Shitler. Man, out here just saluting anything. Like he walked past a rubber plane. I think I can do it. Monster Loves is in the building. You can't make this shit up. Please use that word. Please. The third strike, the third Reich. It's the third rake. The rake, the shit you pick up leaves with. Shut up. This man put people in place in his cabinet that have got to be some of the dumbest sumbitches. They're as dumb as he are. He done assembled the goddamn dumb Avengers. The stupid ass Justice League. Superman walking around with a cape up his booty cheeks, flying in the buildings and ah! Batman got one eye, and the other eye he can closed up with his mask. Damn Batmobile, he keeps running it into cats and shit. Ah! Oh shit, my bad. I'm the knight. And he like his grappling hooks and keep going up too far, cracking his goddamn head. Yeah, he got 4 TBIs. Wonder Woman ropes her damn self with her own goddamn lasso and then lies her on herself. That's what a rope did. She can't get out of it. She trying to dodge bullets. This bitch done got shot 6 times, like goddamn 50 Cent. Aquaman's afraid of the water. You're Aquaman. No, I'm not. Bitch, jump in the water. I don't want to. Scary in there. Green Lantern's ring only turns into dildos. Like, yeah, I mean. Green Lantern, can you make anything other than a dildo? I can make a bigger dildo. Bitch, stop doing that. We don't need a dildo in a fight, stupid. The Flash moonwalks backwards. He don't moonwalk forwards. He moonwalks backwards. What the? Martian Manhunter is strong as Superman, but his psychic ability is he can talk to your turds. He can literally sit there and like, did you know that someone just took an upper decker shit in somebody else's bathroom? Dog, is that helping us with the Legion of Doom? Why are you over here telling us that? It's just interesting that somebody would shit that hard and leave it all in the toilet. Yeah, that's not enough toilet paper, buddy. It's not going to go down. What are you talking about? Like, what kind of bullshit? We got the dumbass Justice League. I wouldn't trust Christy. Listen, I wouldn't trust Christy Nome to go to a White Castle and give me like 5 burgers. That bitch will shoot them. RFK Jr. RFK Jr. RFK Jr. Just RFK Jr. Just well, you know, I was the last person on Mars. I killed everybody with heroin. RFK Jr. Kash Patel. When y'all look at Kash Patel's bug-eyed ass, does he give you safety and security in the Federal Bureau of Investigation? If any of you, I don't care if you like me or not, you hate watching. Like, I can't stand him. I'm just gonna touch my nuts because I hate him. I don't care if you hate watching me now or not. If you think Kash Patel gives you a sense of security as the head of the FBI, bitch, I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell your stupid ass. Linda McMahon looks like she's ready to give a stunner to everybody. Linda McMahon looks like she's ready to give a stunner to everybody. But why are you trying to get rid of the Department of Education? Well, Trump told me to. But really, it's called the Department of Education. Yeah, but Trump told me to. Trump also told you to get rid of the Department of Education. Say it one more time. It's stunner time, bitch. That's what she looked like. Pam Bondi. Every time I see her, Pam Bondi looks like she left cookies baking in the oven for too long and they're on fire. Like, morning, Cradle. Doesn't Pam Bondi always look like she got to hurry up and get that shit out of her goddamn mouth so she can go back and get them cookies before they burn? Because ain't nobody gonna eat your black and seasoned cookies like it. We're gonna arrest the Antifa people. Excuse me. Bitch, where are you going? Get back over here. We're talking. Ladies and gentlemen, these are who lead us. And then you have Nosferatu in the background. I'm going to say this and I'm going to be done with it. Stephen Miller's a goddamn date vampire. I will never let any of y'all forget that. Stephen Miller is a goddamn day vampire. He is out during the sunlight, biting random people trying to have some decaf latte. They're out there drinking. Bitch, wait a minute. Don't bite me. Weird man. Some bitch. As soon as sunset starts, he like, the moon. He is a goddamn day vampire. I need a nighttime blade. Only works at night. Catch Stephen Miller in his crypt and cut his head off. Stephen Miller combs the campuses of HBCUs trying to bite black women in the booty cheek. I'm a day vampire. Like, hey, put some garlic on this bitch and get his ass up out of here. And at the top of this heap is the couch banger. And I'm sorry, as effed up as that sounds, he bangs couches. He ain't never denied it. If somebody makes a TikTok video today, like, Thomas the Villain Bishop bangs couches, y'all, within 20 minutes, y'all gonna get my goddamn answer. Y'all out y'all mind. To the person who accused me of banging a couch, I have one thing to say to you, sir.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I don't bang no couch around here. This couch banging shit has been out about JD Vance for about, 5-10 years? He ain't never once been like, I did not bang a couch. Bitch, that would have been the first thing I answered. Here it is, the vice presidential debate between Governor Tim Walz and Senator JD Vance. And JD, you have won the coin clause. You will go ahead and go first with your opening statement. Good evening. I didn't bang a couch. That would be the first thing out of my mouth. That's the first thing out of my mouth. Good evening. Good evening, Governor Walz. Good evening, America. I first want to start my opening statement off by saying I did not bang a couch. That's right. I've only slept with my wife. Now, have I ever gotten freaky with an ottoman? That is something that will stay in secret, and no one else will know about that. First thing out my mouth. But it is all of it is in the shitty ass orbit of fat Saturn. The rings of bullshit that around them, the RFKs, the Pam Bondis, the Christy Gnomes, ICE agents that are racist, all this bullshit is around fat Saturn. Imagine Saturn with stretch marks and harpy feet. I mean this like God loves. When they do that man's autopsy, I do not want to see Donald Trump's feet. I don't. I can go the rest of my life without looking at his feet. Have y'all ever seen the Kingdom of Heaven with Orlando Bloom? And they had the king or Jerusalem, the king of Jerusalem with the mask on and shit. Do y'all remember when his sister took that mask off and that music came? That is what I imagine us finding out what Donald Trump's feet gonna sound like. Like, they're gonna be doing a pan down of his body, and then that music gonna go. I'm pretty sure his brains are gonna be like gonna have to fit like a cup or some shit. But them feet, nope. Because in the movie, in Kingdom of Heaven, when she took that mask off, I was like, okay, please don't show his face. Please don't show his face. Please don't show his face. I was like, bitch, somebody's going to autopsy that man, and that's exactly what the hell going to happen. Don't show them feet. Don't show them feet. Don't show them feet. We're going to see these harpy clawed, misshapen, hoof-like thing. I guarantee you the corn on his foot looked like a disco ball. The bunions on that man's feet are the size of disco balls. You can't tell me that man's foot ain't looking all. His foot has been given out gang signs since '89, baby. Them feet is foots. And somebody gonna show me a picture of Donald Trump's feet after he dies, and I promise you, the music from Kingdom of Heaven is gonna be playing. And whoever did it, I'm beating your ass. I'm telling you right now. You show me that bullshit. Surgical.
No, I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't listen. I personally want to see his chest because I want to see if this man had taco meat. I know that shit gonna look like Gandalf's hair.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
I gotta end this damn show. All right. Right after me at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific is Keeping It Solid with Solid Blue Sister on these GCPR airwaves. I am not taco meat spaghetti. Sir, Mr. Chaos, sir. You ain't leaving out here with all them jewels and shit, but you damn sure leaving with this.
Kobe.
Take that. Go on, take that. Take that, sir. No taco meat spaghetti. Sir,
Kobe.
you can go and walk with that one. Swear to Christ, man, y'all are weird. So, like I told y'all yesterday, big things are coming to GCPR. In addition to keeping it solid with Solid Blue at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern on GCPR, and it will actually be on the YouTube. We do have the Taz Effect coming, and we have been bragging about the Taz Effect for a hot minute. Hold on, Miss Mackey told me to go sit in the corner. Miss Mackey's like, Thomas, I needed to leave. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the show. I love making you guys laugh. I do. I started off serious this morning because I wanted y'all to know this is where my head is right now, and all the help I can get is very, very appreciated. Please understand that. I told y'all, this is not a narcissistic vanity project for me. I really love this radio station. I love being the lead into this radio station on a day-to-day basis. And one of the best parts of it is you guys. Do y'all understand how much I love y'all? We have a damn ball on this show. We do. That ass. We have so much damn fun. Ain't even funny. As always, if you like what I'm doing here and want to support, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas_the_Villain_Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep this running. I'm telling y'all right now, big things are coming, big things are coming, big things are coming. The patreon.com/Thomas_the_Villain_Bishop. The show is brought to you in part by Smooth California skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they're all natural. How's the peeping, Tommy? Go to smoothca.online. Type in the villain 25 for 25% off of your purchase. Smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MelExcellence.com. This show is brought to you in part by Rep Yourself, baby. Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com. Check out some of the incredible apparel they have on their website. Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts. SomethingBlackMade.com. Aaron Showtime Taylor, my brother is in the building. My brother's in the building. My brother's in the building. Aaron Showtime Taylor. Y'all need to listen to Aaron Showtime Taylor's story, and it will inspire you to be so much better than you have ever thought about. Finally, the show is brought to you by W Energy. Go to W.GG and check out the incredible drinks that they have that will give you the pep in your step. I drink a nice little shaker filled, well, not filled, but halfway filled with Grandpa's denture water. Sounds disgusting, tastes delicious, and it gives me the gives me the energy to kick ass every day. Go to W.GG. Type in Thomas Bishop for 10% off of your purchase. The Sound of Coffee Shop is up, it's running, and it's piping hot. Last night, I put up the latest piece of apparel on the Sound of Coffee Shop, and it is the No Kings hoodie. You will see on the front, it has No Kings. On the back, it has the picture of the shirt, the picture that I had on my shirt the other day. What is a king to a villain? You should purchase it. It is hoodie weather. And remember, we are going to continue doing the Villains Guild collection, as well as, ladies, Mr. Swole Meat over here. God. Yes, ladies. I think I'm going to do a Saint Swole Meat hoodie and t-shirt and coffee mug. Because remember, around here, we always give you a coffee option. You can go do these things, grab this stuff. I like the big 20-ounce ones, so I might do a lot more of those because that gives you more coffee for less cup. Go to Go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, -shop.fourthwall.com. What is it that we say every day here, kids? Just because we have dumb people trying to turn this place into a white Christian ethno state does not mean we got to go for it. The beauty of this show, and love you, Grandma. I love you, Nana. I'm sorry. The beauty of this show is this, how diverse it is. The inspiring word, be limitless on purpose today. I love you per Aspera, ad Astra, through hardships to the stars. That is the inspirational word from one Star O'Gwin. And we get word of the day: hydrate, elevate, self-love and self-care. I love you. Have a beautiful day on purpose. That's the good word from one Tracina. What is it that we say every day here, kids? I love the diversity of the show. I love it. It is the best part of being here. The absolute cornucopia of greatness that I get a chance to entertain every day. When I tell y'all this is one of the best jobs, if not the best job I have ever had, I'm not playing. I'm not. I love the hell out of you guys. Shout out to my enforcers of discipline and goodness inside the coffee bean community, the 4 horsemen: Angry Ric Flair, Smoking Hot Tully Blanchard, Taz and Arn Anderson, and Big Dog Chaotic Chaos Ole Anderson himself. I am your JJ Dillon, and I love every single one of you. I'm from around the way. Y'all ain't leaving out of here with all them jewels and shit. I love you guys. So what is it that we say every single solitary day on this show, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. As long as you know you are loved, you are admired, you are appreciated every time you come in here, as long as you know that, there ain't shit in this world you can't do. Like my mom always said, you is just as good as anybody else. Hold your head up high. You walk in like you know your shit. And don't you ever back down. And don't take no for an answer. That was from my mama. And I'm giving it to you. I love every one of y'all. Oh, I will, cashier. I'm going to go look it up, and I probably will today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. And this has been one wild ass. Hey, what's going on, Ferb? This has been one wild ass episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Law Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. Stay tuned. 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific for Keeping It Solid with Solid Blue Sister on these GCPR Airways and YouTube channel. I love you guys. I am so glad that you come here every day and allow me the honor and privilege to entertain you. It's never about me. It's always about we. This job is an honor, and I will never forget that. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Oh, shit. Look at this fine mother. And a little bit of hair grease. I will see you all in the morning for Wild Wednesday. I love y'all. Be safe. Have a great day. Peace. I love you guys. Best part of my day. Very best part of my day.